Okay, let's continue. So what we have built so far is we have, let me just run the server. Um, Here we have Sinatra, Puma, Cloud Canary, we have our server, we have our config.ru, and now what we want to try to do is get this working in our React app. So I went ahead and I generated React app, and here we are going to be using Axios and some basic styling just to like render the data for now. So okay, let's see. I've generated the app. Where is the here it is. So we use Axios, and we are going to try to get all QR codes from this resource here, and if we try to do that, we are getting the rack course. Sorry, the course is being blocked, no header present. So let's go ahead and add the missing stuff here. So there is the Sinatra cross origin gem, and let's add this to our gem file. So let's do this. Let's stop the server, install it, and let's see what next do we need to do. So we need to require in our server file like this, and now we need to enable cross origin. So configure enable cross origin, and let me see, we also need to allow, so we also need to set headers, so we can actually do that with before block. So before do, and we will say add response headers, and that will be access control allow origin, and we will set to all. So any request that is coming from any resource, we will change this with the actual URL once we have that set, but for now we will just allow anyone to access the resources. So if you run the server again, and if we refresh this, so we see our codes here, and if we do this, now we see the same content in our React app. And okay, so now we have this. So let's see, what else can we use? I guess we can use moment. Oops, yarn add moment to like render the date stamps. So let's see. So we are getting our data, that's an array, and let's do that. So we have use effect, use state, so let's call this QR codes, set QR codes, and that will be an empty array. And then here we will say set QR codes, and that is res.data. And over here we can say, so instead of doing that in the header, actually we can leave this. We can say add form here, and then here let's just render it here inline. So we can say QR codes dot length is more than 0. And then actually let's create a here let's create render QR codes, and then here we can say if QR codes dot length is more than 0, and we will do return QR codes dot map code, and here we will do let's just do a div. We need a key, so what can our key be? Let's see, I guess we can maybe use the created at for now because we don't have any like UIDs. Maybe we can actually add like UIDs in the next one. Key, and let's say h4, this will be code.title, and here let's say code.description. So let's see if we can render that, and this would be in a separate place. And if you see, we have my QR codes rendered here. Let's actually remove this header completely. You got me confused a few seconds ago. Okay, so we have this. So now let's also add image. So source is code dot, what did we say, image, and let's also add here maybe, so let's do import moment from a moment, and let's see in moment documentation how do we do the like time ago. Okay, so from now. Okay, so it's moment, and yeah, okay, let's do that later. Let's add something more. Let's add like something like this. So moment, where is the small, this, and then we will add code.created at. So now let's see what did we do wrong. Unexpected token. Yeah, okay, so okay, nice, I cannot be reached. Okay, that's cool. Start. Okay, let's have an alt prop. Okay, we will add that. So we have our QR codes here. Okay, and we have timestamps. Okay, so okay, we need alt, and we can say code.title. That can be alt. Okay, so now we have proper things. Now let's see this go from now. So we have the I guess we also passed format. Let's try it out. Where is this? Here. So code, and we can say we can remove all of this. So code created at like this, and then the format. Will this work? I am not sure, but let's see. Invalidate. Okay, invalidate. I guess we can. So format, what does it expect? It expects that. Maybe we can just paste this one. Created at, and instead of like this, and then we added this formatting 15 hours ago. Oh, buddy, you're kinda far off. Okay, we'll figure that out later. It's not really that important. Okay, so we have QR codes, and let's see, my third Sinatra was the last one, and let's add another one. Let's just see something for a little bit variety. So where is this postman? Fancy code, and let's do, so this can be the main color, and maybe we can do this one as a fill color, just to try it. Oops, just to try it out a little bit. So, oh yeah, okay, I forgot that we actually changed the routes. So this will be, oops, this will be on this port. So if you create, and that's created, so now when you refresh, and now we have our fancy code, and the timestamp is correct. Okay, good. Now let's make this a little more prettier, because it really doesn't look like much. So let's see, React Bootstrap, if you can use that one. Get started, React Bootstrap, and then Bootstrap. So yarn add this, and now let's see, yarn start. Okay, that's good. Now, so what do we want here? So we want to have, we're rendering these codes, and it kind of looks a little ugly. So maybe we can do like a card component, maybe like this. So let's see, card, they have a dynamic width. So okay, I guess we need to actually import the grid first. So we need container, and we need all of this. So let's see, container. So let's do that. Container, we need a row, and we need columns. Okay, so we don't actually need app.css anymore, and we can wrap this into a class name of container, or we can do it like this, which I actually never did it like this, but I guess let's try it out. So container, let's see, container, and then we want to say row, and this will be, so XS, MD, LG, those are breakpoints. So I guess we can do, let's try that example. 2 MD, I guess we can have 4. Do we need LG? I don't think we do. And so we have color container, and now we have color. So 1, and let me just see, let's do like this. We saw so that's 3. Let's see if something's gonna change here. Okay, didn't really change. Okay, let me see, and let's try this example. Let's see what is gonna happen. So row MD4, and we have 3. Huh. Responsive grid. Okay, let's try this. Interesting. So we got container, but somehow it's refusing to render itself. Maybe I'm actually missing something here. So okay, vanilla bootstrap, we have that. Global examples. Okay. Oh, I see. The file I like it included in your or app file. Okay. So let's include that one. Here we are. Wow. Okay. So we have CSS that was missing. Custom theme. Okay. Okay. We don't need to waste time on that. So okay, basic example, we don't need it. So what do we want to have here? Where is the so we want to render a navigation bar. So components, where is it? Navbar, and that navbar can actually be just a basic with brand text. So brand text, so we can have this. Now this is just gonna be like a lot of stuff combined, and we're gonna be separating all these different components into their own files. But for now, just to get it working, let's just do like a very chaotic like it is now. Okay, so API, we need navbar. What else do we need? Brand. So navbar. Let's see, navbar, and we also need brand. So brand. Let's see. Of course, twice from the same source. Navbar. Dot brand. Yeah, because of yeah. And we got disconnected. Okay, so we have our navbar, and let's call this QR code generator. Okay, and let's see, Jumbotron. So Jumbotron, let's add that. also for some styling purposes. So here we will say generate free QR code generator, generate QR code for your LinkedIn profile, website, Facebook page, or any other URL. Okay, and we need to import Jumbotron. We also have a button, so we want to import a button. Now I guess the pattern is the same. Import button from React Bootstrap button. Okay, that's fine. Learn more. I guess we don't really need it. We don't need that. And so Jumbotron can make, so it can be fluid. So I guess we can add fluid prop. Yeah, okay. And I guess we can also do text center here and just move these inside, so now it's kind of a little more aligned. Okay, so that's good. Now let's see cards. Card basic example, let's use that one because I think it's gonna work nice. So how do we do this now? We have a row, and then we want to, let me see this, small. So let's see here, this should be a call, and let's see if we can do small 3. It will probably break into its own row after that, but let's see. So card API, card, where are you? Import card. Do we need card body? Yeah, we just have card. So import card. What else do we have here? Button. Yeah, okay, we have button. Okay, let's see, card. And so width, we're not going to be setting any fixed width. Card image will be our code.image. It will be on the top. This will be our code.title. This will be our code.description. And then I guess we can also put, is there like a, let me see, for text, navbars, API form, content type, text is there, subtitle, okay. So subtitle, that will be our description. And our actual text will be created at like this, and then button, I don't think we need a button, but we do need a key. So button, maybe we add like a URL as well in the object. So yeah, who knows, we'll see. Okay, so we have this, and now let's see, row, we want to remove that. And can we do this? Okay, I guess we can. Okay, we probably need to increase these. So instead of 3, maybe we have a 3 in a row. Okay, and how does the margin bottom work? Let's see. Can we add a class name? So layout, grid, okay, components, where are you? Layout, grid, let's see what options we can pass. Can we pass? Okay, container, that's fine. Okay, and our columns. So we have, okay, is div. Okay, so we don't have anything there, which I guess is fine. But can we do class name, maybe? And do something like this. Will that work? Oh, it did work. Okay. Okay, so we have the code generator, and that's perfect. So now we're gonna add like a color picker. We're gonna add some forms. Again, let's just see if this works again. So main color will be this, and then actually let's use this one. LinkedIn. Okay, so now if we do post, okay, it works, and then here, okay, there it is. Okay, so in the next video, let's add, what do we want to add? We want to add a form, we want to add a color picker. We actually want to add 2 color pickers. We want to add input fields for our title, description, and URL. And we want to submit the form and actually generate the QR code. And we also might add like IDs to our codes. But yeah, I'm gonna see about that. Okay, see you in the next episode.